Somebody here, a karmic person, is so jealous of you because even as you're going to be dating a new person, this other person will be more and more obsessed with you still, and they will try to be imitating you, but it's almost like it's so funny. You know how they say, right? You cannot compete where you don't compare. Hey Scorpios, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing another reading. So watch this video, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Before we get started, don't forget to give this video a big subscribe big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe as well, and also check out my new channel. I'm gonna link in the comments. Sorry, I keep forgetting, but also feel free to subscribe on my new channel. And yeah, anyway, without any further ado, let's get started. Private readings, personal readings are personal readings are available. Link to book in the description box. Believe it or not, I got more comments of people asking me where do we find it, you know. I think I need to do a tutorial or something on this channel. It's always like the first link is always linked to the extended, second link is always linked to my Etsy shop, the only place to book readings with me. There is also, I believe, still Valentine's Day promotion going on, so you can book it there. I recommend for love relationship to book love connection reading. If you want astrology chart, then for that, astrology reading. Love connection is both astrology and tarot all in one. There are also packages. There's also opportunity to study with me one-on-one. I think I'll be taking it down like for forever very soon. And anyway, let's see what's happening here. So we do have here, I'm sorry that I have to hide the card again, but we do have here basically yin yang, something with yin yang. And also I'm hearing somebody is twisting themselves into a pretzel. I don't know what that means. I'm hearing somebody is twisting themselves into a pretzel. This is also Libra, which of course deals with karmic energy, what also deals with relationships. Number 17 could be important. We also have here, ooh, this like reminds me of Burning Man vibes. Decisions determine destiny. Ooh, and we have here time is running out. Okay, wow, today's gonna be interesting reading. We have here this feminine energy. So let me just make sure nothing shows. One more. Yes, one more. I'm hearing entitled child. I don't know, like somebody is dressing a child like a clown. I'm like, sorry, but it's just what I'm hearing. Look at this, a clown at the bottom. Somebody like, there's some kind of child. I don't know. It could be metaphorical. It doesn't have to be like, you know, an actual child. I'm hearing somebody dresses up a child like a clown, like a doll, like they treat it as a toy. So again, it doesn't have to be an actual real child. I don't know what kind of metaphor is this. Usually my guides talk to me in a very straightforward way, so things usually really mean what they mean, but occasionally they will give me like a metaphor. But yeah, I'm getting also there's some kind of child that's being used in manipulation. They're really using it, and also the way they're raising a child is going to be very entitled, very spoiled, and very, I feel like there's going to be many problems with it in teenage years, like many problems, rage, like whatever. I don't know if it doesn't have to be a child, it could be a project maybe. I have no clue. You guys apply it as it resonates, because someone here is almost like it's a show, and it's very, everything is for the show, everything is for the show, everything is very fake. Maybe you dealt with a narcissist, or you know, I mean, I don't think it's you, Scorpio, to be honest, but somebody you dealt with, somebody literally is all about appearances. They say so much about how, oh, it's not about beauty, but really their whole life is about appearances, looking good in front of others. What will the neighbors say? What will this say? What will our friends say? How will it look? Somebody's all about appearance, very selfish energy here. And I do feel like there is an energy that's also being removed, because there is a two-faced energy. There's two people here who do not see eye to eye about something. And I'm getting that there is some kind of music project that's going to emerge soon, or some kind of creative project. And it's like you have an elixir of how to go forward towards your destiny here. I'm seeing there could be different religions, different like cultures. There's going to be great luck which number 13 could be involved with it. The big luck is coming, and you're also protected. You're protected, I'm hearing, from any games, from any interferences. You are being guided, you're being protected. There's a big orb of light around you wherever you are. And I'm just getting that something amazing is about to be revealed. There's going to be like a revelation of a great light, luck, abundance, support that you need. But I don't know how one thing connects to another. This is usually like, in this part of reading, I just kind of go like very randomly with messages, and, it's like you guys interpret it, how you interpret it, how it resonates, how they say. But yeah, I'm getting that somebody plays with a child, like with a toy, and somebody uses a child for something. So there is some kind of decision coming up, and also there is news coming, and your cup, I'm hearing, Scorpio, is about to be filled with something, with some kind of offer that's very loyal, a loyal person about to come into your life. It could be very much new. I feel like you right now are gifted with ability to see beyond any lies, any trickery, because you're a fox yourself, except you will not use your smarts and even your cunning side to hurt others. But I feel like when you see other, like let's just say there are other foxes, cunning and smart, but they do bad things, you're not like that, but you can see through people like that. They say like fisherman sees fisherman from afar, but except you are not like that. And there is going to be here a meeting and a road that takes you place to where everything aligns for you. There is a journey you're meant to take. It's a spiritual journey, but spiritual journey not in a way where like, oh, you're disconnecting from everything, just going spiritual journey. It's more like where you're going in life, whether it's with your job, with relationship, with friends, it's aligned with your mission in life more than ever. And there are dreams coming true, and you really enjoying your life. Like whatever people were doing before, it's not going to affect you. Like even if you feel like you've lost something and you didn't get your way, or didn't get the result you hoped for in your situation, they're saying it's going to have absolutely no effect on your life. So I don't know how this works. Let me take another oracle. We have a little bit of time today. Yeah, we have here, look at this, 7 star sisters, birthing, creation, tapestry of life, expression. Especially if you're creative, I feel like will be able to go in your desired path, desired direction. And they're saying that you're not alone. Maybe you feel like your previous environment was hindering to your growth and didn't let you, fully express yourself, or be able to do what you want to do. I'm seeing that for a lot of you, you will be finding community, aligning yourself with a better community, friends, resources that will guide you on the right path. Because you are, for a lot of you, again, you might resonate with the term starseed, and it is true. For a lot of you, you might be not originating on this planet, and for a lot of you, many times you feel longing for your home. But I feel like, it seems like sometimes it's been lost, but it's not, because you remember, like right now, there's something in your soul that you are remembering, you're waking up to, and you've done this before. Right now, more than ever, you're in this energy where you're questioning everything. Anything unaligned must go. You're able, like I said before, right, with the Fox card, you're able to see through other people's intentions. You're able to see through all the manipulation, through all the trickery that's happening, maybe even in the world. I did say that Pluto, Mars, there's going to be some collective manipulation going on. And, this is not a, political channel, but if you watch different news, you can see there is different stuff that's unfolding very, very quickly right now. And part of it is that, but also people in your own life, and for a lot of you, doors are opening for you regardless. There is a wild card. This is not the time for you to just try to play small or just be stuck somewhere. For you, think big picture now. Think if everything is possible, where would you go? Because for you, it's about the big picture right now, aligning yourself with your big destiny. For a lot of you, it also has to do with you are being led to certain places. Trust where you led, if that's the case. And also with golden children, it could be that you are part of some kind of indigo children or something like this, or maybe you will have a child that will be very special, in this world. And again, I'm being drawn here to the Arc of Triumph. For some of you, it's about Vishakha, Nakshatra could be. So for you, this is not the time to just follow blindly what others say. Pave a new path. Be the leader you wish you had. And also maintain a sense of perspective. Zoom out. When it gets too crazy, zoom out and maintain a bigger, again, bigger picture, bigger perspective is here. Oof, this was powerful. Okay. Oh boy. Now let's go into your tarot. So the deck that we'll be using today, as always, Ella never knows. Let's actually go with this little dark energy. Venus is about to be conjunct Pluto, so let's just see. First row is you, second row, person you're connecting with. I feel like for a lot of you, there's a new energy. Ace of Wands. Yeah, you could be feeling very creative right now. Look at Ace of Cups. Oh, wow. We have here the world. You feel very creative. You feel very inspired right now. King of Pentacles. You will get the resources. Like if you feel like you're being stopped right now to do what you want to do because of money or resources, they are telling you think bigger. Like, come on, don't let something stop you. Like, just, you know, like it's like, don't let anything stop you. Stop playing small. Four of Pentacles, Temperance. Okay, who are you connecting with? We have here Two of Wands. There could be new partnerships on the way. We have here Three of Swords. Oh gosh, your ex again is lingering. We have here Nine of Swords. Yeah, somebody's very scary that you're moving on. Maybe some of you start dating a new person, and this person is just, yeah. I was going to say this person is in a rage. I didn't know this card was going to come out. This card comes out. This person's in a rage, deep rage. Well, we have here Ten of Wands. Okay, the way I'm seeing this like this, there is a person in your life. This is the one you already know. This person is consumed by their dark thoughts right now. They really feel like they effed up in a major way. But then again, you know, it's like you've given somebody so many chances. You've given somebody so much time. There is no more time. Like they are going to be living their life. They thought they were going to be living their life, being in a different relationship, I don't know, raising children, you know, planning families, you know, like living it up, while you were just gonna have to be sacrificing yourself and waiting. Is this for real? Like, is it actually what's been going on? You were the one who had to be understanding of what's happening there. And you know, if that message about the child that I said before, because somebody is just like, it might be a narcissistic woman who is raising a child, like the way you know a parent is narcissistic is they have obsession with the toddler stage. When a little child is small, they will be dressing it up the way they like it. They will be playing with it like a toy. They view it as an extension of themselves. They use it also to gain whatever it is they want in a family dynamic, you know, politics, whatever is intertwined. And then the moment this child starts growing up, again, depends also on the child's personality, because sometimes a child is really a good soul who wants to stand up and wants to be a truth sayer, right? But other time a child also becomes spoiled and it just becomes even more messy, right? Depends also which way a child kind of like goes. But there is something they were showing me in the beginning, that the child is very spoiled, and this basically when the child is growing up, there's going to be a lot of problems, because it's going to grow up with a sense of entitlement and also like feeling like everybody just, you know, like a lot of entitlement where it's like everything for me kind of thing. So be careful with that, you know, it always has to be balance. So anyway, to not go more into this, but yeah, there's a person who is basically, they feel completely just, yeah, they are not in a good place. But it's not your business, Scorpio. It's like, the only thing for you, the lesson to extract from this, never sacrifice yourself for someone who wouldn't even, you know, never fly, never cross oceans for someone who wouldn't even, you know, cross the street for you. You know, that's what I think you've learned. For a lot of you, I feel like Valentine's Day has been this final decision that this is just not worth my time, bye-bye kind of thing. And with the Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups, I feel like there's new passion. For a lot of you, it's a very creative time right now. You're very creative. Before the full moon in Virgo, that's going to be when February 25, 26, whatever. What's the date? Sorry, I don't remember. Look up the date soon, basically. Before that, for a lot of you, I feel like creative project could be taking place. You know, you see clearly with the World card, I feel like you see the direction, you know, you see where you're supposed to go with the Moon card here. I'm seeing you have a vision for the future, the kind of relationship you can have, the kind of future you can have. King of Pentacles, there's going to be news for you. Like, I do feel like the resources that you need to keep something going will be given. So maybe for some of you, you get like a grant, a loan, some kind of support, whatever it is that you need as a support will be given to you. But what they do also say with Temperance and Four of Pentacles, be smart about it. Don't waste your energy anymore. For some of you, I'm literally getting that you had an opportunity to start something before, but because you were focusing maybe on wrong things, maybe you were in a toxic relationship, maybe you were sacrificing yourself too much for another person, you wasted some time. But like, it's okay. I feel like they're going to give you another chance to do something you always wanted to do, but they're just very firm today. They're saying, just don't waste time anymore this time. Okay, that's what they say. If you want to do that business, that creative project, I don't know, singing, I don't know, dancing, whatever it is you want to do, YouTube channel, some kind of chair. I have no clue what is it you want, what is it your dream. Do not procrastinate this, please, anymore, because they're not going to, it's not to say they're not going to give you other chances, but why? Like, it's aligned for you now. So be smart how you use money, and also be smart how you use, even more important than money, I feel like be smart how you use your energy and how you use your time, because money you can always get, it's not a problem. Time and energy is like, is things like, time is the most scarce, right? Time, you can never, get your time back. But also energy, also be smart how you use your energy, because for you a big door has opened for you to start something new for yourself. You don't have to, like this person, for some of you maybe were waiting for this person before, for someone else, you don't need them. Yeah, look at this. We have here letter. So letter, message, or document, something that you're starting. And also I feel like there is going to be masculine energy that's going to try to come in again. To be honest, for some of you, you might feel like every time you start something new for yourself, every time you finally are free and ready to just focus on yourself, this masculine comes back like a snake and literally confuses you, promises you maybe so much to you, but at the end, which part of it is noise and which part of it is really not something that is real. And I feel like for you have to use discernment when dealing with masculine energy. It doesn't have to be a lover. It could be honestly even a friend, a family member, co-worker, somebody maybe promising you. Again, general reading, apply as it resonates. But they could have Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo in their chart, Sagittarius as well, I'm seeing. Okay, so now, who are you connecting with? I do feel like you have a new love. I do feel like for a lot of you, you are dating somebody. You are maybe it's like a new relationship, maybe it's a new connection, fresh connection, and some of you are mind blown how quickly a new person has manifested once you let the old person go. For some of you, you're just mind blown, like, wow, it happened this fast. Like literally, maybe one night went to bed and said, tomorrow I'm going to meet an amazing guy or a girl, and next day there they were, in your coffee shop. Could be, right? Cute. For others of you, I feel like there is also an understanding and awareness that you don't really need anyone right now. I'll be honest with you, this morning, so I was doing this, I'm going to share about this on another channel more, but like I was doing this practice. I started it on Valentine's Day. It's basically a practice, is like being a living goddess, like really activating this energy within myself, feeling this within my body, the way I appreciate myself, the way I talk to myself. And every day has like a theme, but also every day I'm kind of letting, the energy kind of guide me. Once it's almost like, okay, if I'm in this energy of a living goddess, how will I be responding to certain things that are happening around me? So it's not about controlling and every day necessarily having specific theme even, but it's more of like, once I'm in this best, highest version of myself, hopefully, like how will I be living differently, right? And anyway, so today something that actually came up was this morning when I was getting dressed to my yoga class. I was kind of having like a few hours to just be creative, like, write stuff. And I remember there was this moment where I was like, I'm so happy that I actually don't have to be right now with any, because like there's so many women who are in unhappy marriages, and so many women who are reliant also on their partners, especially when they are not happy there. It's one thing, right, when the partner supports you, but you are you are happy there. That's amazing. I'm all for it. But I know so many people who also are in relationships where they rely on their husband, on their partner, and they are miserable there, or even like not in marriages, the girls like with the, sugar daddies or something like that. And again, I'm not judging anyone, but I was just for a second thinking, I don't have to have a man. Like, I don't really need a man. I want one, amazing one, right? But I'm not in this energy where I'm like, I'm desperate to be with someone because this is how, I survive. Because I've gone through this. When I was younger, there was like a time when I was in a relationship. I don't know if I was so financially successful at the time, if I would be dating that person. I'll be very honest. It was like a relationship where I felt desperate. I did not know how to support myself. And yeah, it's just this morning, there was this thought that like, wow, like I don't have to be like, I can enjoy my own company, I can do crazy things, I can be creative, I can do whatever I want, and I don't have to be right now pretending that I'm in love with someone or tolerating abusive behavior from anyone. That's such a blessing. So like I really had this moment, like, I don't know, be better what do you want? So it depends where you are, whether it's a new relationship, whether it's you're just enjoying being alone. I feel like everything is going great, but for a lot of you there's a new relationship too. And what I feel like is that there is a person who is going absolutely nuts over this, especially if they know you're dating someone new, because they cannot believe how finally you did it. I think, I cannot believe this, but to a certain degree, this person thought you were just going to cry over them and wait for them forever. I don't know, honestly, like what they expected. So because now this person is heartbroken, this person's going crazy, this person just feels like look at these cards, do I need to explain what's going on? You always tell me focus on cards, right? But this person's energy, do I need to explain what's going on here? 3 of Swords, heartbreak. 9 of Swords, sleepless night, worries. 9 of Wands, just going completely bat-ash crazy. 10 of Wands, completely drowning in emotions, in burdens. And I feel like, yes, there is 10 of Cups here. So for some of them, maybe also they're thinking how amazing it could have been with you. But also I feel like what happened with this person is that they were not strong enough to stand up to friends, family. Maybe for some of you, this person is in an unhappy relationship, unhappy marriage, or some kind of job that's very draining. And it's not even that they cared about another person, but I feel like for a lot of them, they just couldn't stand up to whatever public opinion will think of them, because oh my God, people will say this and this and that. And I just feel like this person is not for you, for a lot of you, because they're just so weak, Okay, so you choose that, fine, just be there. And yeah, for a lot of you with unrequited love, I'm seeing is that you are not even attracted to this person anymore from the past, because I feel like, it's like there's been so much disappointment that they brought into your life. You saw so much in them. You saw their potential. You saw how great they could be. And you've fallen, that's what women do, especially very often. You've fallen for potential, but in reality, the version of themselves that they showed to you, it was very disappointing. They couldn't stand up. They couldn't speak up for themselves. And some will say maybe they had a child or something like this, but it doesn't matter. Think about it. If you have children with someone, do you want them to absorb all the negativity with you, and do you want to be a person who is a coward, that cannot even teach a child how to go in the right direction? Or do you want to be someone who leads by example, because it's if you're weak, I don't even know. I think honestly it's not even for you to worry about. Whatever they do, God bless, but I feel like for a lot of you, there's just so much disappointment in this person because of how they are weak. And sure, there are some situations we come and deal with life which might not be so easy, but there's always a way. There's great courage, great bravery that some people show in truly horrible conditions. In my home country, I didn't want to go to politics. One of my home countries, where I was born, where my origins are, there was a person who stood up so much to the government, and he suffered so much and so greatly. But you know what? It's when I think of someone like that, I think what a great courage it has been. And it's terrible what happened to him, but it's there are people who truly inspire others and spirit lives on. And there are people who just never even become anything. They're just sort of it's I'm going to show you something actually with these cards that we pulled. Where was this card? Ouch, sorry. Human evolution, even though I don't believe necessarily in Darwinism or whatever. But you see how, right, there is this, monkey, human, whatever, stuff. Not to connect this with religion or anything like this, but it's I don't know, there's just great potential. And also there are people who never become anything, and they just and it's just not attractive. Maybe for someone else it is, but seeing how people just are miserable and let life pass their by, to me personally, this kills any attraction. I don't know for you, Scorpio, if that kills your attraction or doesn't, but this person is very unattractive to you. I feel maybe, again, it doesn't have to be this exact story, It's just for some, but I feel like it's just this person is not attractive how they behave. And with engagement and playfulness, I feel like you are dating someone new, Scorpio. I feel like definitely for those of you who are open to this, you are dating someone new. And there might be another deep connection because you feel like you deserve love and you refuse to believe that some shitty situation where another person doesn't even show up for you is all you can get in life. Like, come on, this is not even funny. For a lot of you, if this person, especially before Valentine's Day, they didn't show up, if they posted picture with someone else, not to say like it's important, but like if you didn't even show up, it's like it's such a great day in a way for a lot of people to, you know, to make up for something they've done. It's an opportunity. Everyone feels like a little extra special. But it's like if they haven't even done by then, and like what's even to hold on to here? There is nothing. And I feel like would let your friends help you and soulmate. Be open to friendships right now. Be open to meet your soulmate through friends. Yeah, look at this, you guys. There is a new love for a lot of you. A new love. Because I feel like you are born for a lot more than be settling for bullshit, for crumbs. No, 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 no. Especially look at this passion, attraction, true love. It's going to be, the new connection could be 10 times better than whatever it is you let go of. Just, you know, just believe in that. Separation, make the effort. Yeah, I feel like someone maybe have not made the necessary effort and there was all kind of excuses. Whatever. Is this the life you choose? You know, like good luck. All right. Tell me more about the Scorpio's new love. Third eye chakra, you will be with somebody who is very intuitive. Look, my gosh, you guys, there is definitely a new love on the way for a lot of you. You have an amazing person you're coming together with. It's going to feel very chaotic, but look at this. After a time of chaos, with fine balance, you find... My God, this has never actually happened during the reading before. We literally have fine balance, and the next card is balance. You see what happened? So it's literally you were trying to find balance in a very chaotic time in your life, and finally you find balance, somebody who just fits perfectly. Take the lead. You guys, wow. I don't even know if we need to continue this, but we will continue this in the extended to know more about this. You have amazing love coming your way. That's all I'm gonna say here. For some of you already know this person. For some of you, it's a, you know, you're about to discover this and you don't even need for this. I feel like you're not desperate for this, but it's more like finally you took your power back. Finally, you draw that line of what you're never going to accept in the relationship, of what you're worthy in a relationship. And it's here. It's here. Look at this. Healing begins. Look at this. Healing begins. Healing of your confidence begins. I feel like this new person will greatly heal your confidence. Anyway, we'll take this to the extended. We'll find out more about this, what you need to know. Thank you as always for supporting my channel. I really, really appreciate it. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Personal readings available as well. Love you all, guys. Thank you so much. We'll talk soon. Bye.